Oh, you into fitness? Wrong place, right guy. I'm Scully, and this is the Soulfly Zone. Everything you see here has been shot, edited, and uploaded from my phone so you can see what it's like day by day for an aspiring fitness model. So, let's go. Alright guys, Monday morning. Didn't really get too much more done last night. I got my, I was able to cook, got some fajitas for lunch today. Made some more pudding to go with it. Angel food cake. That angel food cake and the pudding was pretty good. And just looking up some more recipes in general. Got the first two videos, like the main parts recorded and all that stuff. Got them edited, but I still need to do the product shots, get those in, and then Adobe crashed on me, so that's when I was like, all right, time to go cook. So I still need to make my burgers for dinner, so I'll just cook everything at the same time. And it's only like 4 burgers. It doesn't take that long at all. So I'll do that tonight after the gym. Do the product shots. I'm gonna do the product shots. I'm gonna cook, do all that, and then I have to start clearing up I still never put those books up. Clearing up that little area so that I can get the dinette set in there on Thursday. So, it's busy. I can't wait until my whole, my new apartment, everything is situated and in order. I'll feel like a real person again. I don't know about y'all. I need everything to be super organized, and then I feel like that reflects my life at that moment. But whatever. My car needs to be cleaned up too, but usually I don't really care about that. I usually clean it up, but it doesn't really affect how I feel as a person. Anyway, heading into work, checking with y'all later. Alright guys, home from work, about to get my pre-workout in and go hit the gym. Gotta shout out all y'all for letting me know about Michael Corey Fitness, because they strawberry banana protein bread. That looks like what I'm gonna use to base off whatever dessert I'm gonna make. I'm probably not gonna do strawberry banana, but I'm gonna put my own little spin on it just because of what I have at the apartment right now. But yeah, man, it's a good site. I'm probably gonna end up subscribing. It's got some good stuff. So yeah, shout out to y'all. Thanks for looking out for me, because I was about to give up. I guess I didn't really it wasn't like I was completely dissatisfied with my diet. I was just like, it would be nice to have more dessert type options or whatever. And I also noticed that I was thinking that I didn't have enough carbs, but really, it's that, but my fat is just so high with 60 grams of fat. By the end of the day, I'm eating peanut butter just to hit my fat requirement. So I don't know if maybe I should lower that and add more carbs, or I don't know. We'll see. I might play with that number a little bit in the upcoming weeks. So yeah, hit the gym, get this editing done, and do some other stuff around the house, and then make dinner. Matter of fact, when I come home, I need to make dinner, then do all that other stuff. So, alright guys, just finished my workout. Upper body power, just checking out my pump. Feeling good. I actually kind of woke up a little early. I haven't really been paying attention to not eating late or anything like that. I know at this amount of calories that I'm losing weight, so I'm just eating when I want. And I guess I don't even know if I'm gonna do it the week leading up to the show. I feel like I'm pretty much ready, so anything else is just icing. What up? About to get dinner going. Yeah, I'm gonna just do my burgers for now. And I think I'm gonna try soaking it in the steak sauce before I cook it. See if that makes any difference. So yeah, I bought a 2.5 pound, or I think it's 2 1/4 pound package, and that makes 4 8-ounce burgers, and then the other 4 ounces I just make a little small patty and let my girl eat it or something, you know? Yeah, at work today, I was walking. I like walked from like my building to this like administration building or whatever in the plant, and this guy stops me and he's like, what? Hey man, what's your regimen like? You know, what's your stack like? You know, asking about supplements and just fitness in general. And I mean, that's been happening a lot lately. I've always been like kind of in shape, but this is the leanest, this is the best shape I've ever been in, and so people just want to know, what you're doing. And so I tell them, and it seems like, man, at first I didn't get why flexible dieting wasn't so popular, but it seems like people want you to sell them restriction. They don't want, I tell them, no, I would count first of all, they don't want to count calories. So once I tell them I count calories and then I break it down even further to count my macros, they're like, it's like I spit on their mom or something, you know what I mean? They don't want to hear that. And it's so easy to they want to think that, yeah, I'm not like that person because, I'm fat because I've been eating cheese. I didn't know, it wasn't my fault, all I'm going to do is stop eating cheese now and I'm going to get fit, I'm going to get skinny, whatever. They like that I just need to eat these foods. Give me these 5 foods, I eat those and then I'll be fit. And, I have nothing against people who do that to get in shape, you know what I mean? I mean, it works. You can do that and it's a viable option, but I just know it's not necessary, And I don't like it when people look down on the people who don't, like, people who are practicing flexible dieting, they look down on it, or they, it's just his metabolism, he can eat whatever he wants. And I can't eat whatever I want, but there's a method to it. But anyway, like I said, I don't look down on people who, who eat chicken and broccoli all the time or whatever. Like, some people need that. Some people need these strict guidelines, or they won't do it. Like, not that I'm a big fan of religion or anything like that, but like some people need like super strict religions to be a better person, because if you don't give them strict guidelines, they just go crazy, So if they don't have these rigid guidelines, they'll rape and kill people, you know what I mean? But some people don't need that. Some people, they know right from wrong and they can operate under those guidelines. They know sometimes you gotta bend the rules for certain situations, and whatever, that's how it is. So yeah, I thought that was kind of interesting. I'm always finding something to rant about lately, huh?
Alright, about to fire up the grill. It's my 4 burgers right here.
Alright, so after I made my burgers or whatever, just letting them chill for a second, I was like, man, I'm in cooking mode. And so I went ahead and did Michael Corey's recipe, except I didn't do strawberry. I just did the bananas or whatever, and I used chocolate whey because that's what I had. And then I had some cookies and cream casing, so what I did was split it up, and then I put half, like I got the mix to where it was everything but the protein part. Put half in, put the casing in there, put the chocolate whey in there, and then I try to do like a marble pattern. So underneath here it's like this. The casing is thicker, so it had a different consistency. So I would put like patches of that down, and then put the chocolate on top, and then I kind of mixed it just a little bit, and hopefully after it bakes I'll have a marble pattern. And I'm gonna put some kind of topping on it, like there's this Jello, sugar-free Jello mousse topping I'm gonna make, whatever. But that has to sit for 4 hours, so I won't be able to try it until tomorrow. But hopefully that turns out good. I'll be able to see the bread tonight and take it from there. All right, guys.
Bread fresh. All right, guys. Here's the bread fresh out the oven. Looks pretty good. I was supposed to spray it with olive oil first, but that's a non-stick pan. Hopefully it lives up to its name. So we'll see.
Well, the marble, man, you can kind of see it. You can kind of see how it's marble, but the difference in color isn't dark enough to make a difference. So next time what I'll do is I'll do the same thing I did, except I think I'll put a little bit of chocolate pudding mix in with the chocolate whey, and hopefully that'll make it dark enough when I bake it.
Alright, guys, so here's the other part of the twist I put on things. I made this like banana cream mousse with sugar-free Jell-O. Sugar-free Jell-O. It's like fat-free Cool Whip, and it's got low carb in there too. And then I did the same thing with some pudding. Well, I made some chocolate pudding with the same stuff, sugar-free, and some skim milk. And I put it in squeeze bottles. So I'm going to let this set. It says you got to let it set for like 4 hours. So put that in the refrigerator. And just put that in the refrigerator to keep it cold, the pudding. And then what I'm going to do is I'll cut up like a slice of the bread, and I'll be able to still warm it up. At first I was going to put it on top of it. Then I was like, well, it's wet. It might soak into the bread and mess it all up. So I'm going to leave the bread on its own. And that way I can warm up the bread and then cut a little slice of this and then drizzle it with the pudding. And if that ain't dessert, I don't know what is. So felt like that was a good plan. Hopefully it comes out good, and I'll show you how it looks tomorrow. But I'm out. That's it for tonight. Check in with y'all later.